Because we doesn't load up. There we go. Can we hear anything? All right, it's kind of choppy. We're gonna try to finish the stream. Unfortunately, I was planning on doing. Good. I think that's a realistic possibility.
His team about in the locker room was this defense fix.
Not.
Just can't afford not to get. There's a flag.
Holding on the
third down. Try again. To turn one loose downfield. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. That play didn't have much.
But it's
at the 36.
Great.
Take those shots later. Take those easy, wide open opportunities to get some.
And they finally win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Time around. Coverage.
I think it's literally when to break up the football. How
it's 1st and 10. They'll run it in the red zone. It's Mitchell. 10-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack there. Second
part 2, yes. Street
it's
part
gonna be
2.
interesting to watch this defense, man. Comes back to near the line. Like, good luck. No holes.
Defense second. No step back.
It's looking like we're just going to have to call it after this one. Maybe.
Now the offense wants to make sure everything's straightened out, and they call their first timeout. And
it's getting a little better.
With just 2 timeouts
Maybe.
to use the rest of the way. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they
if it stays like this,
pushing their way inches into the end
we'll
zone.
keep going. Like this, the rest of the game, we'll keep going.
Sacramento State's offense takes the field to get this drive underway. They're touchdown here, and you do at least apply. It look like a huge run.
They'll do it between the tackle.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of
I am
downs.
upsetty spaghetti about this. Oh, good interception right there. Let's go.
And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
Well, coming out of the tunnel in the third quarter, this quarterback now
Because
is
this-
really
this
struggling
really
with his decision-making.
hampers
2 picks here in the third
the
quarter.
amount of
This looks
people
like
we get in
Jekyll and
here.
Hyde from what we saw in the first half.
Well, and the bad thing is they're going to be in passing situations. They're coming from behind. They're going to need him to play
Doing this
better.
really
He's going
hampers
to have to read the field better and make some plays if they want to get back in this football game.
The goals that I have for
North
this
Dakota
channel.
State sends the offense out ready to get things rolling on this drive. They had this thing in a hammerlock at halftime, and now they are really ratcheting up the pressure, David.
And I tell you what, this offense doesn't have to change a thing, Palmer. They've done what they wanted in the first half and starting off the second half in the same fashion.
And I like how they're letting different guys get involved, too. They've got so many different playmakers all over the field.
And Spectrum not having their lives together
And a nice solid pickup there before the defense
also hampers things because we were supposed to have it.
Just inside the 40 at the 39. It's
We
third and
are,
short.
today is the 14th. We were supposed to have Spectrum
Back to throw, it's Hayes.
almost 10 days
He's going
ago.
for the big play. And it's
Tomorrow will be 10 days.
Fingers incomplete. That would
Since
have
we
been
were
a
supposed to
huge
have
gain
Spectrum.
If he could have squeezed it. They've converted twice.
And they
on
still-
fourth
they
down
still
so
haven't been
far.
out here.
Will they make it 3?
I know.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first
They
down.
were supposed to have been out
The
here
incomplete
10
pass makes
or
this series
last
end in
week
frustration as they turn
to-
over on downs.
put that box or whatever the case in.
The give to the left side. Nowhere to go on that
On
one.
the
It'll bring
line.
up 2nd and 10.
And coming
Okay,
out in the
go ahead,
second
Jerry
half, this
Bob.
offense, they needed to establish this run game. They needed to get something going. They're
We don't
losing.
mind
They've got
unhinged.
to find a way to get a flow, to get a rhythm. And so far,
Wait
here to
until
start
you
the second
see
half,
my
defense
buddy
picking up
John,
where it
or
left off.
buddy John.
And they pick up just
Johnny,
a
who
few on
does-
that completion.
Spectrum
Wow,
is on the
this offense
spectrum.
is doing
Absolutely.
They've already punted
They've
4
been
times
pushing
and staring at the
our neighbor
possibility
back
of
too.
a
They've been
fifth.
out there 3 times and had to push him back.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it.
They've already pushed
I
him
don't
back
think
for
that's
another
the way
10
they drew
days.
it up. Incomplete.
And man, this whole crowd has grown frustrated with what they've seen from this offense. I mean, they just haven't put drives together. They haven't been explosive. And another incompletion, and the clock is ticking. It's running down. They've got to find a way to create some
Goes
big
into the end
plays,
zone for
to
a
create
touchdown.
some momentum, and get these guys on their feet healthy.
Let's check in.
We've only given up
Rowe.
113 yards so
North
far.
Dakota State sideline. Developing story, guys. Their best wide receiver is dealing with a few issues. Very banged up here in this game, but he is battling through it, still on the field, trying to perform for his offense. I'll keep you posted on how he's able to adapt here in the game. Guys?
And let's be honest,
keep an eye
T-Mobile
on
will
Seeing the zone catch.
Left here. And there was nowhere to go, just his tracks in the backfield. As they get set to snap. Down. He's got
We got the first down. Get them 4s in the chat. Going into the 4.
One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them.
Because it says we've got
So first down.
Good bit
we'll open
right
up the
here.
Final period.
But see, what's bad is T-Mobile makes the capture card.
Using his legs, it's Scott.
Using the capture card on T-Mobile, it makes the
stop him
screen
after a
crash.
minimal
So I
pickup.
can't use the capture card.
And after that run, there is a player still down on the field. The junior running back slow
So,
to get up. We hope this is just momentary. Howie Rowe will keep an eye on everything for us.
I'm pooped if I do, and I'm pooped if I don't.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7.
All right, we got the third string running back in
Looking to
now.
pass. It's Hayes. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
Well, the offense has had their way.
So
all
whenever,
game long up
if
to
we
this
at
point.
this rate, if we
Finally,
ever
the
get
defense is able
Spectrum,
to make a play, and I'll tell you, after that hit,
that is when we will do
he's gonna be
the
thinking twice about running that route again.
Another incompletion on 3rd down.
Jackbox knife.
You got to be careful if you're the quarterback there. 3rd down.
Wait just a minute, guys. The offense looks as if they're going for it.
We got to run it up here. We're close.
Go again.
And we missed it.
And they trusted him. Even after that last miss, they trusted him again to make it, and he misses again. I don't know how much more trust they'll have in him. Good weather, not a long kick, 2nd miss of the day. We might not see him again.
Sacramento State's offense takes the field to get this drive underway. Didn't get anything done, 3 and out on their last series. They'll try to find a rhythm here. Grabbed in the middle, it's Moses. They'll mark him down at the 37. It's a 10-yard gain.
I know a lot of people don't like
I'm glad it
prevent yourself
glitched out
from
on.
winning, but when I'm up by 3 scores in the 4th
Yeah,
quarter,
I'm glad it kind of went.
a single big play. I'm letting you check it
Fritzy
down,
there
throw
on
it in
that
front of
field goal.
me. I'm gonna
Y'all didn't need to
tackle
see
you.
us
I'm gonna
miss
let
that field goal.
clock tick because I am up and that clock is running out.
To the air on first down. Oh, he wants it all. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete.
Good play
that would
there.
have been a huge gain if he could have held on. So now it's 2nd and long.
Big 3rd down here. Or 2nd down here.
Back to pass. Throws to the tight end. Pulls it in. Big pickup on that one. They'll mark him out at the 40.
The offense has struggled. They're not going to win this game, but trust me, this coaching staff is still trying to find things to build off of for next week. And after an explosive play like that, maybe they can generate just a little bit of momentum and gain a little bit of confidence that they can keep coaching up heading into their next game.
And now on 2nd down for this offense. They'll move the tight end.
All right, here we go.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Throws to the wideout. Can't make the
Oh, he
connection.
almost
The
had a
pressure
pick.
here caused the missed timing.
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback in this offense. You got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just not able to hook up. You got to give this defense a ton of credit. They've done a great job in coverage. They've been breaking on passes. They've had their number, and that's why they're leading by as much as they are.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air.
There we go.
And here's the 3rd interception of the night. Not much of a chance on the return, but they'll have the ball at the 33.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's past, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this
Great interception.
North Dakota State sends the offense out ready to get things rolling on this drive. And after that interception, things quite comfortable. Big lead, clock winding down. They should be able to take care of business here. Out of the gun to give to the back. Defense right
Good play,
there
good play.
to stop
We'll
him in
take
his
it.
tracks, and they get nothing on that play.
Well, this is a defense that we know takes tons of pride stopping the run. That's where it all starts and ends with them, and you saw a great effort on that last play.
All right.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. He'll try it again. Got enough for the first. Great pickup as they'll keep
Good
this
play
drive
there.
moving, and they've got it at the 45.
And this one isn't over because the defense still has 3 timeouts left, but man, that clock is ticking, and they can just run the football up multiple possessions. They're going to need something magical to happen. They're going to need to start stripping at that football, create some turnovers, and get lucky down the stretch.
They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. Fourth quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
And after taking a loss on that last run, a little bit of pressure right now for this offense on their own side of the field. They've got the lead here in the fourth quarter, but this is a critical third down that they have to convert. They
This
don't
is a
wanna
big
give the
third
ball
down
back,
here.
Put the pressure on their own defense.
To the air, it's Hayes. And that third down pass had some serious
We're
juice,
going
but
for
they
it.
couldn't hook up.
Really good third down defense.
We're going for it.
Hold on a minute. The offense still out there going for it in their own territory. On fourth down, he'll try to toss it.
And they
get to
sacked
him and
us.
sack the quarterback, and they'll stop the drive on downs.
It is what it is. There's no pressure. This game's over. You're up by a ton of points. They're not going to come back here in the fourth quarter. So you're just trying to put up more stats. And listen, stats count. Like, we all count our stats. At the end of the season, we look up, you got 1,000 yards receiving. Like, all these plays still matter.
Sacramento State's offense takes the field to get this drive underway. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game if you're going to win. And, David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
Bought a little time, lets it go. Back open in the middle. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Wants to throw it again. Oh, they're after him. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. You want to talk about hearts and throats when that ball was on the ground? The offense recovered its own fumble. Second down, he'll throw.
Here we go, 2nd and 17.
Unloads to the
Second.
wideout.
Oh, they're going to get a touchdown here.
And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Sacramento State. Man, he didn't just put it on his numbers. If he were throwing it at a front porch, he would have put that right in the keyhole. What a precise pass.
Right in the keyhole, right on the button, right on the face mask, whatever it was. Great throw, great timing. Nice job by the quarterback.
Ready to try the point after. And the extra point pulls them closer. It's 24-10. Quick work on that.
24-10. They're going to try an onside kick here. I already
They
know.
are running out of time here. They need to get the ball back. They'll line up for the
got it.
onside kick.
Well, here in the fourth quarter, they were obviously expecting onside kick. They got their hands team on the field. They're able to jump on the ball and make sure they get possession.
North Dakota State sends the offense out, ready to get things rolling on this drive. They were really aggressive going for it in their own end last time and put them in a tough spot, David.
Yeah, aggressive, reckless. They got to find the balance with this offense to really be productive. And last possession, they went
there we
for it.
go.
They
Good
rolled the
play.
dice, Palmer, and it didn't work out for them.
Yeah, if you're better on third down moving forward, though, you can keep yourself out of those situations.
He's been so locked in, it seems like any pass called is a guaranteed chunk play.
Yeah, and winning late like this in the ball game, keep trusting him, keep spinning. You know what?
And it's intercepted, maybe breathing life into this team. Takes it back inside the 40. They'll mark him at the 39-yard line. And the interception has set up great field position. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Quickly out on the screen to the wide receiver.
But they got to the 2-minute timeout, and they're
now on 2nd and long.
at a 2nd and 12.
Looking to fire. He wants a big play here late. Got it down the field. And
how did he catch that?
Not before. That completion gets them 30+.
Cherry Bomb,
Offenses
if they score
explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball
these
down the field.
touchdowns within the last minute and a half in this game, we might as well go and buy lotto tickets.
Oh, quarterback off target on that one.
I will start my journey to Ardmore after this game if they score 2 touchdowns.
Under fire.
There we go.
This defense all over
Big time sack there.
Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off.
3rd down.
On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. And it's caught.
Bro.
So how about
We got to
that?
score a touchdown to cover the spread.
Yeah, and that's step 1. Great job.
We
by
got to
this
score a
offense
touchdown
getting
here
in the
to cover
end
the
zone.
spread.
Now, you got to go get the stop. You got to get the football back. Got to find a way to do something to create a turnover, get an onside, to get the football back, to get back in this football.
Oh!
Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover. Sacramento State's offense takes the field to
No
get this drive
freaking
underway.
way.
They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think.
How did our guys miss that onside kick? There is no way.
To really jack them up.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact that speed kills. They've got it at the receiver position, so if you got one-on-one matchups, man, take advantage.
Timeout taken by the offense. It's
There
their
is
second.
no
And
way.
they'll still have 1 timeout left at their disposal. Tight end finds a soft spot. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Trying to get the edge. It's Rainey. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. They've got a 1st down here.
Okay, time to go grab my tickets. Absolutely, apparently, because
couldn't ask for anything more.
what the heck, EA?
He's got it on the move. Good throwing catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in.
At this point, we need a
Going to
pick
work on
6.
2nd down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down.
Oh, no way!
Touchdown, and here in the
No way!
a single point behind.
And in this situation now, if you're on offense, what do? Do you kick the extra point, tie it, and hope for overtime, or are you aggressive? Do you decide to go for 2 right here and see if you can take the lead with just seconds left in the game?
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He gets across the 20 and out to
All right,
the 20.
we got 1 timeout to work with.
Right there.
We have 1 singular timeout to work with.
To the air, it's Hayes.
We cannot choke this game away against. Oh my
The
gosh!
offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And now they are powerless to stop the clock with a timeout.
At this point, we're going to have to take it to overtime.
2nd and long from the 9. Give to the back. Snowed under by the defense.
Well, there weren't a lot of guys in the box defensively on that 2nd and long play, so you see the offensive line, they're able to get downfield, get a hat on a hat, and that helped lead to that successful play.
Finding some room. He'll make a play on 3rd down. He's got enough for the 1st as they mark it at the 32.
So we're taking it to overtime.
Let's play some more. Headed to overtime.
And this just feels right.
There's no reason this game should be going to overtime, but we'll take it to overtime.
Needs to get decided in OT.
Let's see who's better. Short amount of time to do it. A couple possessions probably, maybe 1 possession each. Who's the better team?
All right, guys, so here we go in overtime, and just to refresh everyone's memory, alternating possessions starting on the opponent's 25.
And you want to play defense first because you want to know what you need. That's a key.
We won the toss. We're taking defense
for most
first.
teams when it comes to overtime, David.
Yeah, and remember the rule change a couple years ago, too, in the second overtime and two-point conversion. So all this stuff is situational type football that you better have worked on throughout these weeks of the season.
So here comes our first play of overtime. The run inside. It's Rainey. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. The play action fake.
Play action.
Didn't have much of a choice
Almost
there,
intercepted.
Now 3rd and long here in overtime as this defense wants to force a field goal attempt. Reads it, fires complete. They knock him down right at the 20-yard line. Not enough for the first down, but
all right, if they get this field goal, all we got to do is score a touchdown and the game's over.
So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge... It's blocked!
Blocked it!
Huge in overtime!
Let's go! All right. All we've got to do is score a touchdown here.
Defense is desperate.
Really, we could score a field goal realistically
Looking for a man.
and win this game.
Makes the catch. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Just barely picked up a yard with that last completion. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
All we need
separate man from ball.
is a field goal.
There on the catch point and really make
so we want a touchdown.
Think about physically
walk it off
and knock it out. Nice job by the defender.
He's going to come
we'll
up
take
about
it.
5 yards short of the line to gain.
They're going to try to call a timeout. Nice. I knew that was coming.
Formation want to make sure they're in the right call on this big down here in overtime. Looks as if they'll send out the field goal unit. They pick the spot. It's going to be about a 37-yard attempt.
We got it.
To stay alive, and
we won. We won.
Complete the comeback. What a rally and what a victory. What a thriller. What a confidence builder to be able to come up with a win like that.
All right, we're going to go ahead and say we covered the spread just because we went into overtime. We blocked a field goal.
Individual efforts we saw, this team playing as a unit,
and we won it.
And doing everything that was needed to get the W.
It's such an exciting game, up and down, back and forth. It's hard.
So it's doing pretty good right now, so I think we're going to keep going.
Games late in the ball game, it gives you confidence throughout the season to continue to build.
I don't even want to look at the stats right now.
This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rose.
All right, I am going to redo a couple of those games because I don't see Alabama getting beat by Florida State at home. I don't see Texas A&M getting beat by Kentucky at home. I just don't. So we're going to go ahead and advance week. To our bye week, our first bye week. So we did beat Sacramento State, so we got 200 extra out of that. Mountain West Player of the Week, he got it. So we're getting 200 points at the end of the season. 200 dynasty points. come down here to recruiting. House call is his thing. Not a football influencer, so we're gonna have to sway him again. Try that one. All right. Let's look at the top stories for the week. Texas A&M and LSU playing each other. Top 25. So LSU dropped to 19. That was a pretty big drop. Georgia moved up to 3. Oh, Notre Dame. I forgot to redo that one. They got beat, so they dropped. South Carolina back in the top 25 as well. So we really don't have anything else to do, so we're going to go ahead and advance. All right, we got a quarterback. He's verbally committed. All right. That guy locked us out. Schedule him for this week. All right. So we'll do a soft sell on him. This guy's ready to come. Playing time. That's of importance to him. All right. Let's look at the top stories here. Oh, Byron Brown moving up in the Heisman race. Top 25 LSU got knocked out. Georgia lost to Oklahoma. Alabama lost to South Carolina. Goodness. Texas lost to Tennessee. All right, so we set our weekly practice plan here. Pretty good, pretty good. All right, so we got Wyoming. They're 4-0. Let's see who they've played so far. They've dominated pretty much everybody but Hawaii. So we're gonna say we are a 2.5 point underdog. So we're going to be on the bottom this time. We're minus 2.5, or plus 2.5. So we'll keep that going through the first quarter. I need to see what the pattern is for this game. All right, so we're wearing green today. It's a green out. Oh no, I'm gonna have to restart it. Because the crowd was supposed to wear green. I gotta restart, y'all.
Welcome to North Dakota State Stadium. It's the Wyoming Cowboys and the North Dakota State Bison.
Hang on, because we need a green out here. Proceed without rewards. I did it again. Almost did it again. Almost did it again.
Welcome to North Dakota State Stadium. It's the Wyoming Cowboys and the North Dakota State Bison. Reese Davis, David Pollard,
Big up.
here in the booth. Holly Roll is down on the sideline.
We're
checking with her right now.
North Dakota
right now
State's
we are
head coach told me before the game, he is so
3-1
the team
with
has
North Dakota
responded
State
after
in this
losing their
dynasty.
First game of the season, they put their head down and got back to work. Now on a 3-game win streak, they are rolling. But he knows they've got to still
We do
take
have
one play at a time, one game at a
JSU
time
and
to
Auburn
keep
as
it going
well
today.
that we're running
Guys,
with.
back to you.
Thanks, Holly. And he's coming out of the end zone. Excellent job by the kick coverage team. A pretty minimal gain on that return. So Wyoming's offense who will have the football first. And here comes the sophomore running back. What a game he had last time out. Found Pater 3 times just under 100 yards in their win.
I got to tell you, I've been really impressed watching this team, and specifically the offense now during this win streak. And the biggest thing has been the running back and their ability toting the football. Physical, they're able to...
Makes a grab and room to run. Coming out, attacking from deep in their own end, and they're out at the 26 with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
And funny story, Big Up. So, we had a vote, and John Walden is the coach here. John is the coach.
Dropping back, it's Hughes.
From Revocation Radio. He is the coach for North Dakota State.
This man gave him just a little too much.
In this
Working
dynasty.
well behind the sticks on second down. Now the play fake. Got it in the middle, it's Holman. They'll mark him down at the 37. It's a 10-yard gain. After the completion, we see there is a man down, and the clock will stop to check on him. And the Cowboys getting set on 1st and 10. Quick release on the RPO. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. The Cowboys can really attack on this 2nd and short. Looking to fire.
Oh, well, he's got us at 3-1.
They'll get the first down. It's
And the one loss
49. Pass completion
is
moves the sticks in.
JSU.
Let's see if they try it
So,
again.
which is funny because in the JSU
They'll
dynasty,
go to the counter.
I lost to North
Powers
Dakota
through the
State.
defender. And runs through another guy.
Oh no!
He's loose down
Oh
the left side.
no!
Touchdown, Cowboys. He ran through 2 men on his way to the end zone.
Man, these offensive coordinators tell you they want to start fast and they want to establish the run game. That is exactly what you did. First drive, you hand the football off, making the big explosive run, setting the tone for this football game.
Getting ready
That
for the
was
extra
rough.
point after the first score of the game. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game.
Time to fire,
So that
John.
scoring drive took only 6 plays. And what a way to finish things off.
John might be on the hot.
See whether this
All right.
running back has the
Let's see
ability
if